think of today's music? Because if I can be honest, I call it microwavable. It's like putting a microwave dinner in. Not all of it, but some of it. And Miss Warwick, I like a home cooked meal. You know what I mean? Like I need that soul, that good. So what do you think of
You
today's?
know, I've had to really temper my thoughts on music. If you, I remember listening to to an interview of Ray Charles, and I remember vividly. In fact, I almost fell out of my chair when he said it. The young lady asked me, "Well, what do you think about today's music?" And he said, "Don't you dare call that music." I said, "Oh my God, you didn't say that." And and it mortified her. I mean, she just kind of shook. And I, for a long period of time, felt exactly the same way. It was not necessarily about the music portions of it. It had to do with these so-called gangsta rappers, of which I was one of the first ones to start giving them spankings. No, we're not going to have this. I'm sorry. My grandbaby listened to this crap. No, we're not going to have that. Um, Over the years, even my doing that has tempered a lot of rap. Everybody said, "Oh, wait a minute." I remember vividly having Suge Knight, um, Snoop Dogg, what's that boy's name? The the I've had names that were just outrageous. I invited them to my home, and they all showed up. I was doing 7 o'clock in the morning meeting with them, and they were all on time. We sat in my living room, and I started the conversation. I said, "Well, I called you all here together because I need to know something about you." And we conversed about everything. And I kind of let them know, first of all, I would never have called this meeting if I didn't care about them. And I wanted them to know that, first of all, because they all know you diss. And I said, what is this? And Corrupt, that's that boy's name. He said, "Well, dissing means disrespect." I said, "Well, then say that. Dissing means nothing to me. Disrespect means something." And they all got the gist that, okay, and today I'm really talking now. When she giving us a little spanking here. And I know, I said, all of your ears and all of you will be growing up very soon. And you're going to find someone you're going to meet, fall in love with, marry, and you're going to start having children. And you're going to have daughters. And eventually those little girls are going to grow up. And one of them is going to say to you, "Daddy, did you really say that?" And how are you going to answer that? Just giving them food for thought. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. And it worked. It absolutely worked. So, I had to start understanding what these children were doing and why. And tell me, talk to me. And they decided, okay, I will. I'll talk to you. That's what you want me to do. I said, yes, what I want you to do, because I want to talk to you. And over the years, these youngsters have grown up, they have children. And one of the daughters did say, "Daddy, is that you?" And I said, "What did you say?" She said, "Yeah, the younger year." So, so all of our conversations and my thought processes seem to work for me. I don't. I think that the music has tempered, where you're not hearing as many curse words, you're not hearing as many derogatory thoughts about women, the misogynistic approaches to music any longer. And that's, this makes me feel good because I know it's a part of that movement.